everyone, and thanks for tuning in to today's show. Today's topic is best tippers. I'm a delivery driver, I said in my other videos, and I know every driver has a place they love to go because they know they're going to get tips. But the best tippers are white women. And I definitely want to know how many people out there agree with me. So number one is white women. When you go to the nice area, people you know have money. When the woman opens the door, you know you're going to get a good tip. She's spending her husband's money, so she really don't care. And she will give more than likely $5. And if you were to go back to that same house and her husband answers, you're going to get $2. I mean, it never fails that if the woman is spending her husband's money, you're going to get a good tip. But when he has to spend his money, you're getting less because he's the breadwinner. Second tippers, best tippers are white men. I mean, it doesn't matter even for white women, it doesn't matter what area you're in or what area you're going to, you're going to get a tip. The average neighborhood, people that work hard for a living, but they got a little money, they are good tippers. And it goes both ways with the man and the woman. For the average area, average neighborhood, they tip the same. $5 from the woman, $5 from the man. But the best tippers are women. And second is white men. Third, I was having a little trouble deciding who third should be, but I would say black women, not the ghetto black women, because you're not getting a dime from them. It's maybe 1 out of 10. If you were to go to the ghetto 10 times, you might have one black woman who will give you a tip. But any black woman outside of the ghetto, it's like a 70% chance you're going to get a tip. Fourth is Mexican men. Trailer parks. I mean, most of the Mexicans I go to, they live in trailer parks, and they are better tippers. I mean, they will tip, they might tip you a lot, but $2, $3, that's good, that's fine, excellent. So Mexican men are the next best tippers. Then the Mexican women. The next one is black men. The ghetto black men, you're not getting anything. I'm just going to straight out say you're not getting anything from them. But anyone outside of the ghetto, any black man outside of the ghetto, it's like they don't want to tip you. I mean, that's the feeling I'm getting, that they don't want to tip you because they're not going to tip you anyways, but this is just what I think, that especially being a black woman, if they gave me $2, $3, they might think, I might think that they might think I think they like me, or it's just crazy the way black people think. It's like if I tip her, she might think I like her, so I'd rather not tip her. That's the feeling I get here from black men. The military men, they're fine, but they're not good at. I mean, when it comes to tipping, don't expect anything from them. So that's when I go places, I don't expect anything, especially from blacks. I don't expect nothing. But when I do get something, I was like, great, But I really don't expect anything from either black women or black men. That's just. But I know who will tip, and it's the ones that don't live in the ghetto, but it's not a guaranteed tip. And the other races like Asians and Indians, since the almost 10 years I've been at my job, I've only been to one Asian, and I did get a tip. It's like they don't call it all for pizza, so I got a tip from that Asian person. Indian people, they own hotels, and one I went to a house. I was shocked that when I got there they were Indian, and they gave me a tip. So you can't really factor them in, but they will be the last people that you would get a tip from because they don't order that much. So But you are going to get a tip from Indians if you are to go to their hotels. So, and it's not that often that you do get to go to a hotel and they order, because they are the people that are running the hotels. They used to order a lot, but I never, went there, as I think on one hand maybe 5 times to a hotel to deliver to an Indian. So I want to know, for you delivery drivers out there, who gives the better tips. I want you to also put them in order on who will give the better tips, or who is guaranteed to give a tip. So I want you guys to comment, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.